What if I told you that financial freedom isn't reserved for the rich, the lucky, or the few? What if I told you that building real wealth doesn't require $1 million salary, but $1 million strategy? In this video, we're going to break down how ordinary people across the world are building extraordinary lives by mastering the simple but powerful principles of long-term wealth. And by the time this video ends, you'll know exactly how to get started. Let's define what financial freedom really means. It doesn't mean quitting your job tomorrow. It means having options. It means not living paycheck to paycheck. It means not worrying about your next bill or your next emergency. It's the ability to do what you want when you want, because your money is working for you, not the other way around. But here's the big truth. Financial freedom is not a destination. It's a process, one that anyone, yes, anyone, can follow, if they understand the steps. And taking the first step on the road to building wealth requires a fundamental shift in how you perceive and interact with money. It's about more than just earning. It's about understanding the underlying principles that govern wealth creation. Too many people are conditioned from a young age to simply work diligently and then spend their earnings without a second thought. They fall into the trap of trading their precious time for money, a finite resource, and then squandering that money on fleeting material possessions that offer no lasting value or contribute to their financial future. This cycle perpetuates a state of financial stagnation, preventing them from ever truly achieving financial independence. But here's the truth that most people miss. Every single dollar you earn has the potential to become a tireless little employee, diligently working to secure your future self. It's about shifting your mindset from consumer to investor. If you begin to think like an investor, you'll naturally stop asking yourself the common question of, what immediate gratification can I buy with this money? And instead, you'll start asking the far more empowering question, how can I strategically invest this money so that it grows exponentially over time, generating more wealth and opportunities for me in the long run? As the legendary investor Warren Buffett wisely stated, the most important quality for an investor is temperament, not intellect. This highlights the critical role of emotional discipline and a long-term perspective in successful investing, often outweighing raw intelligence or technical skills. Building wealth isn't about uncovering some hidden secrets or stumbling upon a magical formula. It's about structure, a deliberate and thoughtful approach to managing your finances. Think of it as constructing a building. You need a solid foundation and supporting pillars to ensure its strength and longevity. There are 5 universal pillars that nearly every financially free person follows, whether they make $30K or $300K per year. These aren't just abstract concepts, they're practical steps you can implement today to start building your own financial fortress. Pillar 1. Spend less than you earn. This might seem obvious, but it's the bedrock of financial independence. No budget ever single-handedly created wealth, it's true. But every wealth builder knows exactly where their money goes, meticulously tracking inflows and outflows. It's about conscious spending, not deprivation. Start here. Track every dollar you spend for 30 days. Use a spreadsheet, an app, or even a notebook. The goal is awareness. Identify waste. Those recurring subscriptions you don't use, the daily coffees, the impulse buys, redirect it towards savings and investments. A helpful framework is to use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% on needs, 30% on wants, 20% on financial growth. This isn't a rigid law, but a guideline to help you allocate your resources effectively. Pillar 2. Pay off bad debt. Debt isn't just money you owe, it's wealth you delay, and in some cases, wealth you actively destroy through accruing interest. High-interest debt is a wealth killer. Focus on getting rid of high-interest debt like credit cards. The interest rates on these can be crippling. Student loans, personal debt, these are drains you can overcome with a strategic approach. Use the snowball or avalanche method. The snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest balances first for psychological wins, while the avalanche method targets the highest interest rates first to save money in the long run. Just start. Any progress is progress. Even small, consistent payments can make a huge difference over time. Pillar 3. Build an emergency fund. Life doesn't ask permission to throw curveballs. Unexpected expenses are inevitable, and without a safety net, you'll be forced to take on debt or derail your investment plans. Build a fund that covers 3 to 6 months of necessary expenses. This provides a cushion to weather job loss, medical bills, or unexpected repairs. Keep it liquid, like in a high-yield savings account. Accessibility is key. An emergency fund turns panic into patience. It allows you to make rational decisions instead of desperate ones when faced with unforeseen challenges. Pillar 4. Invest early and consistently. Investing is non-negotiable for long-term wealth. It's the engine that drives your financial growth. Even if you start with $50 a month, start now. The power of compounding is truly remarkable, but it requires time to work its magic. The key is compound growth. As Albert Einstein famously said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Know what you own and know why you own it. Peter Lynch. Understand your investments and their potential risks and rewards. Index funds, ETFs, real estate, even dividend stocks. Keep it diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and stay the course. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Pillar 5. Grow your income. You can only save so much. There's a limit to how much you can cut back on expenses, but you can always earn more. Increasing your income opens up new possibilities for saving, investing, and achieving your financial goals. Upskill. Invest in yourself by learning new skills that are in demand. Side hustle. Explore opportunities to generate additional income streams outside of your primary job. Negotiate your salary. Don't be afraid to ask for what you're worth. Create digital products. Share your knowledge and expertise with the world. Make earning money a skill, not luck. Develop a proactive mindset and constantly seek out ways to increase your income potential. Want to know the real superpower of money? It's called compound interest. Here's how it works. You earn interest on your investment. The next year, you earn interest on that interest. Multiply this over decades, you're looking at exponential growth. That's why starting in your 20s beats trying to save hard in your 40s. Even small investments, given time, grow into something major. Let's bust a few myths that quietly sabotage your wealth. You need to be rich to invest. False. You can start with less than $10 today. You need to know the stock market. Not really. Just consistently invest in broad market ETFs. I'll start later when I earn more. Later equals lost time. Start now, grow later. Waiting until everything is perfect means missing the window where money works hardest, now. If your income stops when you stop, you're not free. Freedom comes from building income streams that keep flowing, even while you sleep. Examples? Rental income, dividend-paying stocks, online products or content, freelance income, royalties, digital assets. Start small but keep scaling, one stream at a time. There will be setbacks, emergencies, market drops, bad decisions, but financial freedom isn't about perfection, it's about discipline. Stay consistent, review your plan quarterly, automate your growth, and remind yourself every month that your future is worth the effort. So, what's the real secret to financial freedom? Is it some complex formula or a hidden loophole? Actually, it's no secret at all. It's living intentionally with your money, making conscious choices about where it goes and how it serves you. It's about understanding your values and aligning your spending with them. It's learning the fundamental rules of wealth creation and accumulation and following them patiently, step by step. You don't need to chase fleeting riches or get-rich-quick schemes. You just need to build solid foundations, brick by brick. Start today, no matter how small. Start small, focusing on one manageable step at a time. Stay consistent even when you don't see immediate results. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And in time, with dedication and perseverance, financial freedom will no longer be a distant dream, but a tangible reality within your reach. Like this video if you learned something new and found it valuable. Subscribe to our channel for weekly wealth-building strategies, tips, and insights. We're here to guide you on your journey. Drop a comment below. I'm in. If you're committing to starting your financial freedom journey today, let us know what first step you're taking.